let's see if we can finally get this done this time. So I'm aiming to have the full cast by the end of this. Now I can imagine how well that's going to go, but yeah. So obviously this is where we left off. Let's go and see what else we can find. So I'm just going to crack on. So what we'll do is we'll head over to, let's think, I'm going to head over to, where is it? It's Prehistoric Bikini Bottom. Because I've suddenly remembered something that I picked up on a separate save game that I may have overlooked this time.
Even though you can find it all over the ocean floor, there's definitely something special about this pile of sand.
Right, and I think I know what to do with it. If we head over to... well, actually it's at this same place. So if we go back to the clearing, over to the prehistoric plains, and keep going this way. I believe we have to put this. Yeah, we have to give it to the oyster.
Use a little extra sand for his dad.
You just knew he was going to grow it back, didn't you? Right.
I probably shouldn't disturb it anymore. It's all clammed up now anyway.
Oh, God. Right, so we can't do anything else with it just yet. Let me think. So, I believe once it's... we can come back to it, and once it's all grown up, and get the pearl, give it back to there, and then it all kind of follows on from there. One area that I've missed... is up here. So I keep missing bits out.
Hi! That's a neat thing you have there. Is it for making really big sand castles?
No, it's a metal detector that I use for finding buried treasure, but it's really not much good for anything right now.
What's wrong with it?
The problem is that its battery is dead, so it doesn't work anymore. It's not fair. I was so close.
Right.
Ooh, have you found any treasure?
No, but I know that I'm close to the greatest treasure in all the sea.
What treasure is that?
Why, the lost treasure of the infamous Flying Dutchman, of course. Legend has it he buried his treasure right here on this beach. All I have to do is find it.
Is that so?
Great story.
I'll say. Too bad this darn metal detector's useless now.
Yeah, that's a shame. So I'm going to have to get him a battery. Right. So that's two people that need batteries now, I believe. Oh, there he is, look.
Wow! That little guy sure grew up! That is one huge oyster! I wonder if it remembers me.
There you have it. Sand makes a pearl. Right. So we need to go and take this back to the Jellyfish Convention Centre. Go find Mac Mackerel again. It's starting to come together, you just have to know what you're looking for, really. overlook so many of these things. It's been that long since I last played it, which is good in a sense.
Is this pearl big enough?
I think that'll do it.
Holy sea cow, where'd you get that? Never mind, that's definitely big enough. Hey, I tell you what, as a reward, you can have the solar-powered collector. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Excellent. Well, that's one problem solved then. Let's head back to Jellyfish Fields. Up to the research area. Hand it over.
Will this contraption help out with your power problems?
Why, yes, it most certainly will. Once I connect the solar collector to my devices, they will begin functioning properly again. I can't thank you enough for your help, but here, take this battery.
Okay, I'll take that battery.
Although it was not enough to power my equipment, it may still be of use to you.
Wow, thanks!
Well, I can think of someone who
I
it will
know
be
you're
useful to.
very busy, but I'm casting a TV show called The New Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and I would like you to be in it.
Can I bring some jellyfish on the show?
Sure, every good superhero show has some aliens in it somewhere.
I think I might need to go back to Mac Mackerel and ask him to be in the show as well, which I'm going to do right after I've given this battery to the treasure hunter.
Will this battery get your metal detector working again?
Yeah, I think it will work. Now just give me a moment. Aha! I've got something! That's it? One measly coin and some dumb piece of paper? I knew I should have listened to me mother. She told me to stay in school and become a doctor. But no, I had to go off and become a treasure hunter. What a waste. Here's your share, kid.
Wow, thanks. I guess.
Alright, let's ask him to be in the show.
Now that you found the treasure you were searching for, would you like to be in a TV show?
Sure, I gotta pay the bills somehow.
Right. See you on the set.
Okay, so before I do anything else, let's head back to Mac Mackerel, who is at the convention centre again. And since we've asked him to be in the show, we will go take the treasure map and the compass back to the I can't remember what you call them, sort of redneck guys at the dig site.
When your report is over, do you think you might be interested in appearing in the New Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy TV show?
Well, I am great on camera, but I'm still a journalist at heart.
Hey, maybe you could do an investigative report about what it's like to be on a hit TV show.
Yeah. Documentaries are huge these days. Count me in.
Just thought about it, and I can't believe I didn't come to this conclusion before, but the voice of Mac Mackerel must be the same guy that voices Plankton, I'd have thought. It's got that hint of Plankton to his voice. Right, that's still locked, but I reckon once we head back to, where is it? Head back to the Flying Dutchman ship. Oh no, actually no, it's, yeah, we want to go back down this rope to the dig site. So first of all, I want to head back to these guys, combine these two together,
knew I could do it.
and then hand it over,
That isn't right.
making sure we actually give it to them.
You've got to be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding, just give it to him.
X marks the spot.
Eureka! Let's go after it!
We dog it.
What do you reckon they've found?
Dog it.
Alrighty, here it is.
A wonderful, glorious.
Old sock?
You have got to be kidding me.
Can't say I didn't see that coming.
We spent all this time looking for a dirty, holy piece of foot cotton.
There you go, kid. If any of us deserve this priceless item, it's you.
Gee, thanks. I think I'll find a use for it.
Wahoo! I think it's even pirate boot scented.
Right, back to the ship. Let's go make the Flying Dutchman happy. Now that he can finally eat again.
Is this your special dining sock?
Shiver me timbers and hoist me sails. It's me dining sock. I can finally eat again.
Hooray!
In fact, I'm so hungry that I think I'll start with you. What? Ah! Hey, relax, laddie. Just goes pirate humor. You've returned my dining sock, and for that, I owe you something. I will grant ye 3 wishes, of which you may ask me for anything your heart desires.
Wow, 3 wishes. I know just what I'll ask for.
Okay, shall we ask him to be in the show?
I'm ready to use my 3 wishes.
Well, let's have them then. I haven't got all day.
I really wish you wouldn't rush me.
Fine, take all the
That's
time
one.
you need. 2 wishes left.
No, no. I wish I'd learned to keep my big mouth shut.
The
I
second
thought
wish.
you'd never ask. You got 1 wish left.
Oh, barnacles! I wish that you would take a part on the new Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy TV show.
Rawr. The only thing worse than starving is television. So be it. Your wish has been granted.
Just had another thought as well. I'm just starting to notice all these voices from like childhood TV shows, and the guy that voices the Flying Dutchman has to be the guy that voices the Grandpa Leo in Lloyd in Space, if anyone's seen that. So that was a classic I used to watch as a kid. Not sure what the actor's name is, but it's certainly that same voice. So that's just another interesting one. We're still locked. So how far are we to having the full characters? Okay, so we've got 1 missing from Man Ray, 2 missing from Dirty Bubble. We've got all the biologists. We've got there's quite a few of those still. Sneaky Hermit, yeah, we've got all those. Barnacle Boy, yeah, we've got those. Mermaid Man, we've got those. Bicycle Cop, I've got all those. News Reporter, 2 missing. Stunt Double, got those. Head Nurse, I've got those. Not too many, but more than I expected. Right. Now to just have a think about how I might be able to unlock that last.
I need to finish swabbing the deck, and then I'll be on my way.
Right. So, is there anyone that still needs my help? So, I think we've done everything there is there. I think we've done everything there. I think we've done everything there as well. And there. Yeah, unless I'm missing a couple of places again. I suspect that's it, really. And that we somehow just need to unlock that last. We're so close, guys. Just so close. Right. Let me have a quick think about this and we'll come back to it and finish it all in this episode. If we can. So, yeah. Okay, so now I know what else I'm missing, so we're going to go back to the Krusty Krab. wherever that is again. Not that way. I think you start off east, don't you? Yeah, so we're going to have to go back there to unlock the Fry Cook Museum. And I think we can't be far off getting all the characters at that. So what we need to do is go back in and talk to the doctor, I believe.
Hi, are you a doctor?
Yes, and I'm attending to my patient right now. If you need anything, please ask me quickly.
Why can't Mr. Krabs count money anymore?
Unfortunately, Mr. Krabs is suffering from a rare condition called Gredius crustaceanus tuchipus, better known as Kloppel tunnel syndrome.
Do you usually make house business calls?
Are you kidding? I hardly even spend time with the patients that come into my office. I was on my lunch break when this cheapskate pulled me in here. I'm obligated to treat anyone in need due to the Shrimpocratic Oath.
Is there anything I can do to help Mr. Krabs?
Only the royal fry cook who wields the golden spatula can create a patty pure enough to cure Mr. Krabs.
Where can I find the golden spatula?
The golden spatula can be found at the Fry Cooks Museum here in Bikini Bottom. But
But what?
well, you should go see for yourself.
That is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to head on over to the Fry Cook Museum. Can't believe I missed that. It's just these tiny little details that keep setting me back. Let's see if we can get the golden spatula.
Hello.
Hey there, you look like a growing boy. Wanna buy a weenie to help you get big and strong?
Isn't this the Fry Cook Museum?
Yeah, I know, but business is really slow these days. Besides, the weenie, although often overlooked, is a cornerstone of the fast food market.
Is that so?
Nice hat.
Didn't your parents teach you not to mock people?
No, I really do like your hat.
Oh, well, thanks.
Hey, this may sound a little strange, but how would you like to be in a TV show?
Well, that would be great, but I have all these weenies I have to sell.
No problem. Everyone on set will be hungry. I bet they'd love some weenies.
Really? Well, could I wear my hat in the show?
I hope that you do.
Great! Sign me up!
Alright, that's another one to add. Which is excellent. Let's walk over to the exhibits. These are all look at, so I don't think there's anything we can pick up from here.
Hey, hold it right there, buddy. Only official fry cooks can attempt to pull the golden spatula out of the vat of ancient Greece.
I'd call
But
myself
I
official.
am a fry cook, and I need that spatula to help a friend of mine.
Yeah, sure, kid. Hey, I'll tell you what. If you can answer some questions, I'll let you try. It's not like some kid could ever pull the golden spatula out, right? Okay, ready?
You betcha.
You can certainly
Are
try.
you a fry cook?
Yeah, I already told you that.
No, yeah, I forgot. Okay, next. Where do you work?
The Krusty Krab, of course.
Ah, the finest establishment in Bikini Bottom. Maybe you are for real. Let's see. Who is your boss?
Why do you have to think about it so hard?
My boss is Mr. Eugene Krabs, the most generous crustacean in all of Bikini Bottom.
Generous! Okay then, you're almost done. What makes the Krusty Krab so famous?
The Krabby Patty! Squidward's customer service.
The Krabby Patty. Nothing can rival the delicious might of this amazing fast food delicacy.
Now I'm hungry. Finally, how is a Krabby Patty correctly put together?
Ooh, now you're talking. Oh god. This is testing my memory. Shoe. Top one cheese. It's got to be a top one then, surely.
Easy. Bottom bun, patty, ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions, lettuce, cheese, tomato, top bun. In that order.
Unbelievable! You may be the one.
Now that you passed my test, feel free to try your luck up on the podium. Whoso pulleth out that spatula from that vat of ancient Greece is right-wise dubbed the Royal Fry Cook.
We shall give it a go. Well, he's done it.
Hey, now that your job is pretty much done here, would you like to be in the new adventures of Mermaid Man?
You are the one, the Royal Fry Cook. My will is yours to command.
Great.
That's it then. So it seems as if there's hardly anything else left to do here. So what we'll do is we'll have a look how far off we are now. So we've still got 4 of those. Okay. We're getting closer, obviously, but okay, can't think who else we'd need. So, which ones are we missing? Chef. I'm not sure who. Right, let's have a look. Well, we do need to head back to the Krusty Krab anyway. I bet we. Yeah, I bet I know who we're missing actually. I'm sure we can recruit both of these two. So once we
I don't think so.
can't give it to one of them, do they? You just have to go in and use it, I guess. So where's the inventory? Wow, the power of the golden spatula. Royal spatula. So, we've made the one and only special Krabby Patty. Let's go back to Mr. Krab's office and hand over the Royal Krabby Patty.
By the Maiden of the Sea! What a delicious patty! I can count again! I'm cured! I can always count on you, laddie. I'd give you a raise, but I wouldn't want to cheapen your heroic deeds.
No need to cheapen my services either. You'll receive my bill in the mail.
Ah, you're all the same. 1 minute you're cuddling me like a wee babe, and later you're sticking a gaff in me side.
Yeah, well. Right, let's
Mr.
ask
Krabs,
Krabs.
how would you like to be rich and famous?
Haha! I'm already both those things, me boy. But, I mean, you could never be too rich.
Exactly. Want to be in a television show? Actors get paid tons of money.
That's music to me ears, lad. I'll follow the smell of money over to the set.
Excellent.
I thought you might. So that's Krabs on the show. What about the doctor?
How would you like to be an actor on television?
I'm a doctor, not an actor.
I'd say you're dramatic enough to be an actor.
Will I have to work any harder than I did here?
No. And boy, are you a natural at acting like a doctor. Bye.
Okay, I'll do it.
Terrific.
Right, okay. So, how many more do we need now? Because I can't think who else there'd be. So, Man Ray, we're still missing 1. We're still missing 2. Got all those. I'm missing one. We know we've got those two. We've got them. I think we've got the rest of them, haven't we? Yep. Right, so who do we need to recruit? Are we missing? Yeah, we're missing a chef. So I reckon all we've got to do is wander around and see who we've missed. What's happened here? I think it's glitched. Right. For some reason, I'm not sure. You know, if you go back and go into this, is Patar on there? I know we keep looking through these, but I think I might just still need to ask Patar to be in the show. Yeah, I'm going to assume so, but obviously there's still got to be someone left, isn't there? So, well, still got to be a few. Well, let's go back to, well, not that one. We want. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I know who we might need to ask. Going back to the dig site. I'll either get these right one day. South, I'm guessing. Yep, dig site. So, Seahorse is already in it. Walk over to the dig site. Ask the campers.
Hey, now that your dreams have been totally crushed, how would the two of you like to be in a TV show?
What's TV?
Ah, shucks, you dummy. A TV is one of those little boxes that lights up all purty and stuff.
Oh, in that case, sure we'll be in your little show.
Yep. Ain't like we got much to do out here anymore.
Right! Feel free to take a bath beforehand, you know, if you want to.
Right, I think that was a subtle enough hint. Let's go over to prehistoric Bikini Bottom again. And I hope this is right. I didn't mean to bring up that menu there. Oh, done it again. Come on. Walk to the jungle, please. Yeah, I did already ask him, didn't I? In that case, is there anyone still left,
See
or
you on the set.
has it filled up all the boxes now? So if we look at chef, for example, yep, we've got all those. Not mermaid one, we know we've got those. Sneaky hermit, yep, we've got all those. Biologist. I think we've got everyone now. Yeah, because we certainly got all these at the end. No, actually, we still need some. Right, who do we still need to ask? Did I ask the guy with the metal detector? I think I did. Right, well, let's let's go check. We know Laura's in it. He must be in it as well. Let's head over to the other side just to make sure. Yep, see, it's not him. else. Go back over to Jellyfish Fields again just to be sure. Alright, certainly not this way. Oh.
Hey, big fella. I think you can make a real big splash in the entertainment business. And I mean a real big splash. Great. I dub thee Clanu.
So I wonder if he's going to be Man Ray then. I thought he must be. Or Dirty Bubble, should I say? Yeah. Okay. So we just need one more. One more. We're missing one more from somewhere. So he's already in it, which I knew he was. I just thought I'd come over there anyway. Before we go anywhere else, let's just quickly check to make sure it's not one of these. I think we've already asked these.
This show better not be for weed.
Yeah, us tough guys have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, so they're in it. Okay, where else? I know Karen's in it, and I know Plankton's in it. I know the guy at the shop's in it. Kelp Forest. I know they're in it, and they're in it. I'm going to come back to Kelp Forest in a minute. Might be over here. It's not the ticket guy. We don't have any option to ask him. I think we've already asked this guy as well. Oh no, we haven't.
Since this job is letting you down, why don't you try a career as an actor?
That sounds great. Too bad I have no idea how to act.
No problem. Acting is the easy part. Getting cast on a show is the real trick.
Okay, but who would put me in their show?
I would. Consider yourself cast on the new adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Wow! Sleeping on the job was the smartest move I made in a long time.
That's it then. Surely he's the last one.
It's about time you showed up. Yeah, I like it. Now get out of here and get to work. You're beautiful.
I think that's to signify that we've got everyone. Yep. That's it then, so let's choose the cast. I think we're gonna have who's best for Man Ray. I think I want to see that guy. I'm not sure why. Ghost Pirate, why not? Biologist, that can be. No, that'd be too. Yeah, that'd be too fitting. Let's have Kevin. The chef can be hot dog vendor, why not? Mermaid Man is going to be Mermaid Man. Barnacle Boy is going to be Barnacle Boy. Sneaky Hermit, Slight Dutchman. Bicycle Cop is Morty. News reporter Mac Mackerel, because that voice. Stunt double Squog. And head nurse can be Karen. Computer as a nurse, why not? Props, right, let's put a few props in there. We've got that one just because it looks awful. Pop that one in. That one in, that one in, that one in. That one. We'll go with that one. That one. And go with the middle one. There we go. Let's see how the movie turns out.
I wonder what this button does.
Whether all the hard work was paid off.
What have you done this time, you old coot?
Mermaid Man! That's it. This time I'm calling the police.
Quick, Mermaid Man. We need to get out of here to work out what's going on. This all looks evil.
Evil! Quick, Barnacle Boy, to the Mermalade.
Shh! Don't give away our secret hideout.
Oh, yes. Good point, Barnacle Boy. To the secret Marmalade. Away! To the invisible boatmobile.
Wait, Mermaid Man. I have some powder spray to help us find the invisible boatmobile.
No time for that. I sense evil.
It's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They've destroyed Shady Shoals and they're trying to escape. All units proceed with necessary speed.
Oh, I got him. Over.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have been arrested for the theft of one rest home and are under the suspicion of theft for a number of other buildings around Bikini Bottom.
I was nowhere near my utility belt at the time. I was just trying to flush the toilet, I tell you.
You think that's bad? Try actually committing some exceptional crimes, only to get arrested for jaywalking.
This whole building theft scheme could never have been cooked up by those two idiots.
I concur. In fact, it seems like the sneaky hermit is up to his old tricks again. He certainly is a crafty one.
I've never heard of Sneaky Hermit. What does he do?
Well, basically, he steals buildings.
Well, Man Ray, it appears that there has been a clerical error, and you're free to go.
And it appears, Dirty Bubble, that you are too. Come now. There's crime to be had. All right.
Oh, evil.
Evil! To the invisible boatmobile! We have to pick up the sneaky hermit's trail at the Shady Shoals. Away!
Well, it seems that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have been cleared of the building thefts, but the real culprit is still at large.
I am not content to merely hold a rest home upon my back. I want more. A whole city belongs with me. A whole country. The whole world.
We've come to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Yes, the neighborhood of evil.
And if there's anything we can do to help you settle in, feel free to
Take this creature and go set up a distraction for the fools who would seek to stop me. That should keep them gone just long enough.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
No clues there, Mermaid Man.
Well spotted, Barnacle Boy. Looks like we have to talk to the only man in town who knows everyone in Bikini Bottom inside and out.
The X-ray doctor?
Yes. No. I'm talking about Grubbs, the chef. A simple man, perhaps, but sometimes it is only when one who sees life simply that one can perceive its true meaning.
Wow, that's really deep, Mermaid Man.
Huh? What's deep? Do I know you?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
What have you heard?
I've heard that he's, really sneaky.
Well, that's groundbreaking information.
I have one more question, Grubs. How's my order of meatloaf coming along?
And now that Moron Ray and the dopey Bubble are occupied, it's time to add a bit more evil to my home.
This task should impress our new neighbor.
Yes, I see many wonderful years of villainy ahead. Stand down, fools! This ingenious fry cooking device has rendered our victim helpless.
Yes, take one step closer and it's fried damsel in distress.
What?
Arg! You fool! You have to save the damsel! Do I have to spell everything out for you? Dirty Bubble, come and let us retire to my lair, where we shall imbibe the rich nectar, alright, yeah, of the steamed Terrazzo Monticello, and feast on a delectable selection of profiteroles.
Huh?
Coffee and donuts. Let's go get some coffee and donuts. Why even bother talking to you? I'll never know.
It looks like she's set to be floured, battered, lightly seasoned, and then cooked until she's crispy brown, with the option of salt.
Don't worry, little lady. We'll get you out of there.
Turns out the sneaky hermit sent us here to keep us occupied while he stole our secret lairs.
That really is sneaky.
I propose a temporary truce to rid us of this sneaky foe.
So, Lean Green Marine the biologist, what can you tell us about the sneaky hermit's possible weakness?
Well, the superior pageristes frontalis.
A what? Speak English, or I will crush your brain into a lumpy mass with which I could spread across my morning toast.
I love toast.
As I was saying, this superior pageristes frontalis, or super hermit crab, is very tough indeed. Luckily, he does seem to possess one glaring weakness: pepper. During his allergic reaction, this sneaky hermit should begin to sneeze violently.
Perfect. To the final showdown, away!
It seems as if the sneaky hermit cannot be stopped. Why, right now he's even stealing this very news station.
Your reign of terror...
And your reign of sneakiness...
has come to an end.
Well, well. Do you truly believe your little pathetic alliance is enough to stop me?
Our combined might will spell your ultimate doom, sneaky one.
You've run out of places to run and hide, sneaky hermit.
Enough! Now my true power shall be unleashed in all its sneaky glory!
No, no, no!
You cannot withstand this awesome surface tension.
You'll pay for that.
I've seen better moves from a baby seal.
Time for the secret weapon.
Yes, now, while he is occupied.
No, no, no! How could you know? My own weakness!
Man Ray, what now?
You fought well, do-gooders, but now we must bid you adieu. Come, Dirty Bubble, and let our evil be set free upon the world once again. Yeah!
Yes! Let us wash this clean taste from our mouths.
Well, I guess everything is back to normal again.
Yep.
Are you gonna pull your pants up, Mermaid Man?
All in good time, Barnacle Boy. All in good time.
Found you!
No! Please! Don't let her take me back there! Please! Take me to the cops! To prison! To a sci-fi convention! Just please! Not there!
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, get back to Shady Shoals now!
Yes, ma'am.
And there you have it. Quality movie, if I don't say so myself. All that hard work paid off. Quite a long movie, but you know, that's it. We're finally done. So yeah, I have heard that obviously you can collect all the props by going back and playing the mini games again, but I can't be doing that. So I think we'll end it there. But thank you very much for watching this series. Thanks for sticking with it. I know it's probably been a pain at times because I've not known what I'm doing, but albeit I've had quite some fun doing it. It's been good, and I do plan to bring you some more SpongeBob PC games in the future, in the near future might I add. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Possibly Employee of the Month next, so keep an eye out for that. It's probably one of my favourites. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me for another series, and we'll see you again soon.